Okay, guys, Jeff here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I'm at the Clarion Conference Hotel. It says, welcome, let us host your next event. My name's Jeff. There's my buddy Ditto right there. I'm going to go ahead and walk in right now. We're going to try to get in, take a look at one of these hotel rooms for you and get the price, okay? So just hang with me. This shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, okay? I'm going to pull up right now and try to walk in. And here we are. I'm going to pull up right now. There we go. And we're going to try to get you guys in there and take a peek at the room. Like I said, this shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, okay? All right. Here we go. Wow, fancy. 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 Could I take a look at a room? How much is it for tonight?
My sister is currently down. I can't do it.
What does it run? Like 150, 200,
No,
100?
I think it's 108.
108?
$2.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. Do you have one like maybe right here I could just take a peek at, like just real quick, just to see what one looks like?
The rooms are down this way.
Okay, yeah, I mean, if I could just, I'll give you my driver's license or something if you want, but I just want to see if it's going to work for us.
Here, I need here.
Yeah, that's fine. No worries.
You want to see a room with double?
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, 'cause
Does
I
it
do-
matter on the riverside or parking lot side?
It doesn't matter. No, that'd be fine. Whatever you think. There you go. My brother and his wife, and they have a little girl that's either going to stay with my daughter or they'll need the extra bed. So
So you said it doesn't matter?
no, two double beds would be better.
Yeah, but they have it on different sides. They have it on the pool view or the parking lot view.
I'll take the pool view. Yeah, that sounds really nice actually. So they have a teenage daughter. So
Yeah, sure.
you host a lot of conferences and stuff here. Is that?
Yes, they do.
101 West Restaurant. Is the restaurant open or no?
It's open now. It's open from 4 to 9.
Is it?
Monday to Saturday.
Do they have alcohol?
Yeah, they serve alcohol.
They do.
Alcohol.
Okay. And dinner, and do they do breakfast or no?
Yes, they do breakfast. It's from 7 to 10, and
Okay.
on the weekend it's a
And
buffet.
do you have breakfast with the hotel or no?
It's not included in the room. You pay at the restaurant.
Okay. Okay. But there's no continental breakfast or anything with the hotel. Coffee though, at least
They
somewhere?
have complimentary coffee from 5 to 7 right here, and from 7 to 10 it's in the restaurant.
Okay, great. And what number is this?
It's 111. We was just on this one.
111. Okay, great. You said there was a pool too? Is that? Oh, that's right here. Oh, there's an outdoor one too. Okay. Is this one open? Okay. No. I'm just asking. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, so there's an indoor pool and an outdoor pool. That's pretty amazing. There's the restaurant, 101 West. This is really nice, guys. Gorgeous little restaurant there. This is great. Oh, look at this out on the water. Look how pretty. That is beautiful. You're right out on the river. I didn't realize that. You're right on the river. You have two pools, indoor, outdoor, only $108 a night. Guys, this is already looking great. If the room works out, this is going to be a home run. You have a business center here, which has computers. Look at this. This is great. If you have to do some work in here, perfect. That's the nicest business center I've ever seen. All right, sales and catering. I don't know what that is. Do you have a little gym or no? Do you? Awesome. Thank you. Said I wanna stay together. Ooh, exercise room and pool and jacuzzi this way. Look at this. You got all the things you can do here in Myrtle Beach, guys. This is beautiful. Good deal here, huh? Okay, you got a laundry area. Bada bing. This place is nice and clean. You know what I have to say about this too is that not a lot of people would know this was here because it's not down with the hustle and bustle. This is actually kind of hidden. It's hidden underneath the highway here. Here's your outdoor pool. obviously you saw the indoor one right there. There's the indoor one we looked at from the other side. But here's the outdoor one, which is absolutely fantastic. Look at this, it's gorgeous. But look at that view, which we asked for the river view, and this is what we're gonna get. One of these rooms right here is what we're getting ready to look at. But you got a river view. Look at this, because you can rent boats and jet skis and stuff like that and go down on the river. So what a great way to stay out of the riffraff of Myrtle Beach and still get your own nestled. That highway right there, that's literally just, you know, you only got a couple minutes and you're going over the bridge into Myrtle Beach, and then all the craziness starts. So in a way, you're right before the craziness. You get to stay right here on the river. You could even take a day and maybe grab a boat or a jet ski or something and hang out here on the river. They do have over by the swing bridge. You can ask me in the comments if you want. But that could be a thing all of itself. You could probably sit out here and have a picnic right here on the river if you really wanted to. But obviously, you're going to have a lot of business people probably staying here, I would imagine, because it is a conference center and it offers that kind of thing. So if you're a business guy, I'm looking out for you here. I'm trying to figure out what you got here. But let's see, you did have a boathouse restaurant next door, and I'll try to remember to show that to you on the way out. That's a really nice, if you are with business clients and stuff like that, the boathouse next door, you want to have dinner there with them. That's a 2 thumbs up. It's a really classy, cool thing to do. Boathouse restaurant, really nice, really nice. It would be. I locked myself out. That's great, guys. Okay, we got the key though. No worries here. So they use keys to get in and out of these doors. So whatever you do, make sure you bring your key with you. That's what I'm here for, right? If you don't bring your key with you, you won't be getting back in. You come out to see the pool, you can actually come out, but you... Okay, we're still working on it here. This is good. I know if there's any problems here. If there is, then there we go. Beautiful. Okay. All right, here we go. Back we go. Okay, going in. So yeah, make sure you bring your key with you when you go out. There's an elevator right there. Okay, and she said, does anybody remember what room she said? There's your gym. Let's see if we can, okay. So basically cardio. All these gyms don't seem to have a bunch of weights or anything. You do got a TV, you got some water, and you got some, here's some just regular free weights right here. That's it. And you got your stair stepper, and you got no elliptical, but you do got treadmills. And the stair stepper can work as your elliptical, I guess. Okay, let's try to figure out what room again that was. What room did she, 111. Okay, here we go, guys, 111. Finally, we're getting in. Not too long for you. Only took a couple minutes. If you're going to stay here, I would imagine you definitely want to check this out. I'm going to get a good look at your room for you right now. Okay, here we go. And you can look down with me here. Here we go. The door already feels a little bit old. I mean, it does feel it's painted or something. You can see that there. But my first feeling, again, it feels maybe about 10 years old. It doesn't feel like a fresh new remodel. It feels a little smaller than usual, than a regular. I mean, not real small, but small. It's definitely not the big, exciting one we thought it would be. It just seems like an average middle class, not a super expensive. Let's see, the beds. They do feel nice. Let me get a look at the bed here. Yeah, that's nice. How they got a pillow top. What they did, they put a pillow top thing on there, but it looks nice though. That's really clean, guys. That's super clean. You know what? Let's turn on a light here so you guys can see better. I don't know why they're not giving us another light here. I'll turn on a lamp here for you. So you don't have an overhead light. This lamp's a little hokey. There we go. Okay. A little bit better, not much. Let's look at your view. Actually, this was the view out on the pool. That's what she told us. So, and as you saw, some of the other balcony ones had, views of the river if you're up higher. So you might actually want to ask for one up higher if you're going to go ahead and stay down here. Oh, I see. They have a bar on the door. There you go. And then you can open up. It's a hokey. hokey sliding door there, guys. Hokey. So there we are. We're out on the thing here. There's your river. We were just standing out there. There's your river. So there's a little tip for you. If it was me personally, I would ask for one about second or third floor up. I'm not always a big fan of that, but in this situation, because you're going to get the beautiful view of the river, which you obviously can't get on the ground floor, go for it. You got a little patio chairs if you want to sit out there and smoke or something like that. I'm not sure who does that anymore. You can look here. They got a on the beach book for you. You have commitment to your satisfaction. You have a wonderful dining menu for the restaurant there. Thank you from the Clarion Hotel. Join us for cozy evenings. Here's a little bit of stuff you can read on your airport reservations and whatnot. That's not bad. So you have all your important phone numbers. All your important phone numbers, lost and found, mail, messages, newspaper. Wow, that's Clarion class for you, so they're really taking care of you there. There's coffee. She did just say there was coffee out there, but you also heard her, and there was no continental breakfast or anything like that. You need to go into the restaurant, pay for it. You also have the boathouse, and then other than that, I do live here, so you couldn't go back this way. There'd be the mall. The only thing you could do is you'd go over 501, and you'd head into Myrtle Beach. And then you can eat anywhere there, probably on 17. But this is 501 is just not that pretty. It's probably the dumpiest part of Myrtle Beach is 501 going in right here. When you go to the left or the right, then it gets prettier, obviously, but then get down to the beach, it's prettier. But right here, this section of 501 going in is pretty rough. That's why I wouldn't want to stay in a hotel right there. When you get down to the beach, you could stay anywhere there, but then the prices are going to go up dramatically. So here's a chance to go ahead and stay in this area for only $100 instead of $109. That's incredible. Literally, this is the beginning of when you start to go into Myrtle Beach. So it's only right over the bridge and you're in. So there you are, and then you're going to pay double the price of what this hotel would be. The downside is it doesn't have a brand new remodel. I would say we're probably looking at maybe 8-9 years. It's got a basic smell, nothing crazy. The air conditioner's on, so that's nice. It feels good in here. The beds are beautiful. You do got 4 pillows. It seems like everybody these days, the last year or two, is doing the proper thing with the pillows. So they are smaller ones though, and yeah, they're okay. You're going to need all 4 now that I can feel them. But they're actually, they got a little bit of kind of a foamy thing going on. But you got a table. You can do a little bit of your work there. It's not a big room. It's definitely not a family room, I wouldn't think. Maybe if you have one child, it might not be too bad. I don't know if I'd want to do 2 kids. Might be a little cramped. You might want a little bigger suite. It's okay, though. It's not bad. $100. I mean, you can't beat the price. So if you're on a thrifty budget, you could do it. If you're not planning on staying in your hotel room long, you definitely could do it. Obviously, they're referencing it as a conference hotel, but I don't see any reason that this would have to be a conference hotel. You have an indoor, outdoor pool. This is the beginning of the summer. It's only $109. You have the river right here. You have everything going for you. Here's the refrigerator. You have a microwave. It's a cute little microwave. You got some rocks glasses here. I don't feel anything that makes me feel, I'm trying to think as far as the business center. I've been in business centers before that have a lot more going as far as the conference center situation, and this doesn't. So I think this would be fine for a small family. Again, it's not a huge room as they go. The ceilings feel a little higher, which is something I always say square footage wise kind of makes you feel cramped, but this one doesn't. The ceiling feels nice. This is cute. It's very cute. 2 decent size, full size beds. Get a lamp, 2 pictures, just your flat screen TV. Your little dresser. You got your outside, like I said, patio. Definitely cool with the pools. The kids can play out there. They can go over to the gym. Then you can grab a bite to eat. You can grab your breakfast over here. You can go to the boathouse for dinner. And you can go into, the town, the craziness, and then come back out of it and stay in your hotel. It feels so quiet and peaceful here, which is amazing. If you go down on the beach right now, it's insanity. So this is really cute. It's very good priced. Any questions you guys have, just click the subscribe button. Ask me in the comments. Anything you want to know about this hotel, about a restaurant, something I might have left out of this, anything you want me to review, I'll be happy to do it. I mean it. I'm just trying to do all these hotels here. I live here, so I don't mind doing it. Here's another thing we can point out for you, is that we have a room door for adjoining room. So obviously what you could do is go ahead and buy the room next door as well. You can go ahead and pay for an extra room next door, and then you would have a passway for you and the kids. You could share the rooms here, which is awesome. You got a big full-length mirror here for getting dressed in the morning. I didn't see a safe. Usually they put safes in these rooms. You know what? I don't see one at all, guys. No safe for your valuables. So, whatever. Okay, cute little towels here. Let's check out the bathtub, see how well they cleaned it up for you here. Yeah, it's okay. It's clean. No, I mean, it is. It's clean. It's not bad. It looks pretty nice. Very, very nice. Not bad, not bad. Let's see here. You got a little bit of shampoo. Nothing major there. There's a hair dryer for you. Okay. All right, guys. That looks like about it. You got an ironing board. There's your thing there. That's about it, guys. Little do not disturb sign. That's it. One more look at the room there. There you go. Very nice. Very cute. Price is definitely right. Okay, I'm going to walk you guys out now. Okay, here we go. I'm going to walk you back out here. It's a basic hallway. Said I'm looking at the one on the bottom floor, so I think that, hope I didn't leave the key in there. Looking at the one on the bottom floor. Yeah, here we go. We got it. Beautiful. All right, that's it. I think that went really well. Price is definitely right. I'm going to double check the price again with the taxes for you guys right now with her. Let's stay together. So that's 109. Is that before taxes or? So
For tonight?
yeah. What is today's Tuesday? What does it go if they make it to Friday? If it goes into the weekend, what is that?
I have to put it
Okay. I mean, does it go up dramatically? Is it like 150, 200? Yeah.
Especially this weekend.
Okay. But 109 is before taxes?
Yes.
Okay. So it should come like 120. Faster fix for the faster way to rewards. Oh, you are choice privileges. Cool. Yeah, I have a card. I don't know if he does. I'm going to talk to him. I stay in the sleep-ins all the time. I like those. Clarion. I didn't know Clarion. Okay, cool. I just hate calling that stupid. I do. It's a real pain in the butt. The service that when I get a call, they try to sell you stuff while you're on there with them. It kind of really aggravates me. It's really difficult to get through it sometimes. They keep trying to sell stuff to you. Really, it's the only thing I hate about that program. I love the free night,
Yeah.
which has got also catches to it, but Starbucks. I mean, I was just trying to get a rough idea. I mean, it seems fine. I mean, if you think it's going to run them about 120.
This weekend, it's for doubles. It's 178, 184.
For the weekends.
Yeah.
170, 180, 180.
184.
Okay.
For the two
Perfect.
doubles.
180 on the weekends and about 120.
It's 104 plus tax, 117.59 tax.
With the tax, 117. And then on the weekend,
So it would be Friday, right?
yes, Friday, Saturday, iffy, those 2 days. I think they're leaving. I think they're leaving probably Saturday, but. I don't want to stay together, loving you forever. Like I said, I'm not. I hate making you do that.
No, it's fine. I know I looked it up for a lady just a minute ago, and it was 184 plus tax.
180. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
2,000.
180.
Yeah.
180. That was after the tax, you said?
No, that's before.
190.
On the weekend.
So 190.
So it'll be like it's $10. The taxes is 184.99 plus $10. So it'll be 195.
195. Okay, so 195 or 117.
Yeah. Or no.
Okay. Beautiful. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, I think it's going to be tonight, so we'll be back. Thank you. Gorgeous, right across the street. My daughter actually goes over there to the Fuse. It's just a church, actually, right there. Medieval times is a great dinner. If you've never done one of those, you can get a coupon for it, very reasonably priced. They have Medieval Times right here too. It's right here somewhere. But this is, for anybody who doesn't know this area here, it's a very weird area. There was Freestyle Music Park that was over here, and it actually shut down. So it's kind of got this very vague feeling of like almost like an industrial park that went out of business kind of feeling. So it's like, it's not really much here. It's an exit where you get off, and it's just kind of empty feeling. They have a couple things here. So you have the Boathouse restaurant, you have the Clarion. Like I said, there's a church that only locals would know about, and you do have the Medieval Times right there. But other than that, it's just a really weird feeling. You just get back on and you go across the bridge. There's actually a back way too that takes you over to the mall that the locals use. But so that's about it, guys. I think it went really well. Sorry I couldn't get it done any faster for you, but we got 20 minutes on the clock. That wasn't bad at all. So that's a Clarion Hotel. Great for the business people. But, you know, I also highly would recommend it all day long to the family. I would use it with my family. It's a thriftier way to go. Obviously, if you pay more money, you can have a bigger hotel or get closer to the beach. So something you want to think about. You want to pay the $150, $200, or, you know, $200, let me say, and get a bigger room. $200, get closer to the beach. You know, be careful. You could end up with that same crappy room and be in a crappy neighborhood. You know, over in Myrtle Beach, there's a lot of crappy areas over there. A lot of crappy areas. There's a lot of riffraff in Myrtle Beach. So this is clean. This is very nice. Like I said, the only thing they're missing is that brand new, fresh remodel. I would say the remodel's probably about 9 years old. It's not 70s, you know, it's not old or nasty or anything. You saw it. It's nice. It's pretty. You know, they could end up putting you on this side, but I doubt it. There was no occupancy in there at all. It seems to be dead. Now, I don't know if on the weekends, if they fill up a lot more. My guess is no, because this is not, but you heard the price, $117 during the week, and $195, that's total out the door with the taxes. $195, that was for the 2 double beds. It's going to go down just a hair if you're doing a single, but so $117 or $195. So $117 to stay here during the week with the family. Phenomenal price, phenomenal, with the pools and the river and everything, guys. Okay, there you go. Any questions at all you have for me, just don't be afraid to ask me, and I will go ahead and just subscribe, ask me in the comments, and at the very least, if you could just hit that like button, that would mean a lot to me. Okay, guys, thank you. Alrighty, and my boy Ditto. Everybody say bye to